Hello and welcome to part 3 of this Halo 3 series for JohnDoesGaming.com.
Sorry for the tight squeeze. Tell the commander her ace is in the hole.
Hey, check it out. No way, a Spartan? For real?
Got two of the most charming humans in the world tormenting their blind friend right here, and we get to meet the commander, who has survived from the last game.
Good to see you, Chief.
Likewise, ma'am.
Let's get you up to speed.
Now we've got two guys waddling down the corridor like a pair of ducks.
Ships breached the
Salutes for the
perimeter,
chief.
Smashed what was left of the home fleet. Terrestrial casualties from the subsequent bombardment were extreme. Truth could have landed anywhere, but he committed all his forces here, East Africa, the
And
ruins of New
Captain Smooth
Mombasa.
crouching down in the back
Then
there.
they started digging.
What about Halo?
We stopped it, but only temporarily. Now the Prophet of Truth is looking for something called the Ark, where he'll be able to fire all the Halo rings. If he succeeds, humanity, the Covenant, every sentient being in the galaxy.
The rings will kill us all.
Ma'am, I have Lord Hood.
Patch him through.
Good news, Commander Keyes?
Good as it gets, sir.
So I see. What's your status, son?
Green, sir.
And some boring
Glad to hear
chitter chat from
Commander's come up
the
with a
old
good
guy.
plan. But without you, I wasn't sure we could pull it off.
Truth's ships are clustered above the excavation site, and his infantry has deployed anti-aircraft batteries around the perimeter. But if we neutralize one of the batteries, punch a hole in Truth's defenses...
I'll initiate a low-level strike. Hit him right where it hurts. I only have a handful of ships, Master Chief. It's a big risk. But I'm confident...
And now we find out what the bad guys from the Star Wars
generators,
prequels
now.
have been up
Healing
to in
failed. They're
recent
down
years.
and charging.
As soon as they're up, re-establish contact with Lord Hood. Let him know...
All of you vermin, cowering the dirt, thinking, what, I wonder, that you might escape the coming fire? No, your world will burn until its surface is but glass, and not even your demon will live to creep, blackened from its hole to mar the reflection of our passage, the culmination of our journey. For your destruction is the will of the gods, and I am their instrument.
Cocky bastard just loves to run his mouth.
Does he usually mention me?
Give the order, we're closing shop.
Ma'am,
We're about to get hit.
all personnel.
The wounded.
Defense code Alpha
We're getting
1,
all of
prepare
them
for
out.
Immediate
I
evacuation.
have to carry him myself.
Ma'am, squad leaders are requesting a rally point. Where should they go?
To war.
Ah, yes, I'd like some cheese with that side of cheese there, please.
We just lost the perimeter cameras.
Motion trackers?
They're down, we're not seeing can't tell.
Any of our birds squawking?
No, ma'am. Wait, Overwatch has contacts. Phantoms closing on our position.
Any birds less than 5 minutes out? Bring them in. Tell everything else to scatter.
Aye, aye.
Never thought we'd have this many wounded.
Pelicans are gonna take extra time to load.
We knew they'd find us eventually. But we have a plan. Let's make it happen. Let's go!
Okay, so I do spend an awful lot of time in this video just wandering around like a lost little boy. Starting now. But that does give us some time to just take a look around this game.
Follow me, sir.
Perimeter's this way.
I have to admit the doors on this did phase me a bit. The red light should have been a giveaway that it wasn't working, but
Come
I
on,
think
sir, I'll
I
show
just
you the way.
completely forgot how this system worked, to be honest. Ah, here we go. Someone showing me how to use a door.
Controls.
Get those turrets up! Watch your fields of fire!
How'd they find us?
Probably just smelled you, man.
Bite me. Sick of hiding anyway.
Yeah, you smell, man.
Point of entry, best assessment.
Hangar Sergeant,
Agreed. Master Chief, get there!
So one thing I think Halo 3 could have really used was some sort of direction on that little map in the bottom left hand corner to show you where you needed to go to reach the next checkpoint or the next objective in the game.
We're with you, Chief.
Because as you'll see, I'll run up to the point where I should be going, and then because there's nothing there to show me that's the way to go, I end up going back and kind of walking back on myself for about another 30 seconds before we make any progress here. While it is a great game, not having any sort of direction showing you where you need to go kind of makes it a bit difficult to make any progress unless you really know what you're doing, and well, I am a bit rusty at this point.
We'll guard the op center, Master Chief. You clear the Covenant out of the hangar.
So now I realise I need to open the door.
Chief? Good. This channel is secure. My fire teams are spread thin. We can't hold out forever. I need that hangar cleared for evac ASAP.
Now I've realised the green lights are pointing me in the right direction. And pulled out the pistol because I'm just that cool. And shooting my mate in the back of the head is cool as well. Throwing a grenade like a little girl there. Back to the pistol because I am a bit low on ammo at this point. And that pistol does have quite some stopping power, as we're about to find out. With such tight confines in these corridors, it does make my erratic shooting that bit more effective, especially for wiping out large groups of grunts like we just had there. I probably should have picked up those guns.
Down there. More contacts! Wipe those bastards off the deck!
But right ahead of us there is my favourite gun for pretty much the rest of this level. You're not getting that one, mate. Who needs to be accurate when you've got an unlimited supply of high caliber ammunition?
Get out of there! Good work, mate.
You know what? I like this. I'm taking it with me. Shoot down the Phantom, realising it's just a waste of time.
Save your ammo for the bad guy!
I think that Phantom flying away after I took a shot at it kind of made me a bit cocky with the next one, as we'll soon find out. probably should have just avoided firing until that one left, as it doesn't seem to be targeting me at this point. But instead I decided to just unload on everything and draw attention to myself. And there is what I believe is Master Chief death number 7. And so we go back to the checkpoint at the start of this phase.
Wipe those bastards off the deck!
But I do get my favourite gun again. And this time I won't make the same mistake. Now I go looking for a bit of better cover, but decide to come back down because there really isn't much up here worthwhile. And I'm much more conservative with my ammo.
I'll take the turret.
Nice!
Hold your fire.
And Bunny hop back to safety.
They're bringing in reinforcements!
Watch where you're shooting! Amazing kill.
So this bit has been a lot more combat oriented than some of our earlier levels. And maybe the AI just hasn't quite adjusted to it. I mean, most of the actual NPCs aren't taking shots at me. Well, it's good for me because it means I will actually progress past this level pretty soon. And kick my mate off the gun there so I can just get my favourite gun reloaded as a pelican comes in to pick everybody up.
I thought the brutes were tough!
Come on boys, time to get on your flight out of here.
Chief, Op Center, double time. The brutes are pressing hard.
And I am going to have to head back to the Ops Center. If you have enjoyed this video, please hit like or subscribe below, or come and join us on JohnDoesGaming.com. Thank you very much.